A war between the United States and North Korea seems more probable by the week, with Tuesday's missile launch from Kim Jong-un's regime being only the latest fierce provocation. If the United States and North Korea go to war, who is better positioned to win? So, before going to the next discussion, please subscribe, like, comment and share. The two nations have been enemies for decades, and stockpiling weapons in case a conflict broke out. Who has the stronger military? The US has the strongest military in the world and unquestionably outmatches North Korea, though that doesn't mean a conventional conflict between them would be quick and easy. The US has roughly 1.3 million active duty troops and 999,000 reserve troops, according to the Global Firepower Index. Comparatively, North Korea has around 1.1 million active duty troops and 5.5 million reserves, giving it the fourth largest army in the world. If war suddenly broke out between the two countries, U.S. troops on the Korean peninsula, numbering roughly 28,500, would be outnumbered and undersupplied. But most of the fighting in such a conflict would fall on South Korean troops. South Korea currently has around 627,500 active duty personnel and around 5.2 million in reserve. The US outmatches North Korea when it comes to air power. The US military's total aircraft strength is roughly 13,760. North Korea's total air power, meanwhile, is under 1,000 aircrafts. The US has 5,884 combat tanks, 41,062 armored fighting vehicles, 415 total naval assets, including 10 aircraft carriers, and the highest defense budget in the world, close to $600 billion. The US also has missile defense systems in place that could potentially intercept North Korean missiles. Comparatively, North Korea has 5,025 combat tanks, 4,100 armored fighting vehicles and a defense budget of about $7.5 billion. North Korea has around 967 naval assets, but the vast majority are patrol craft, and it has no ships that can transport warplanes. North Korea is also believed to have chemical and biological weapons stockpiles that it would likely employ in a war. North Korea's military might be great in size in many respects, but its technology is also outdated, and its soldiers are known to be extremely malnourished. A North Korean soldier who defected to South Korea in early November was found to have dozens of unusual parasites, one as long as 10 inches, and rock-horn kernels in his stomach. Who has more nuclear weapons? The US has the second largest nuclear arsenal in the world after Russia, with roughly 6,800 warheads, 1,800 deployed, 4,000 stockpiled and 2,800 retired. North Korea is believed to possess anywhere between 25 to 60 nuclear warheads, based on assessments from the U.S. intelligence community and independent experts. The U.S. military already has extremely reliable long-range missiles that could be launched within minutes, and reach distances over 6,200 miles. In other words, America's nuclear arsenal is far larger, and more advanced than North Korea's. A war between North Korea and the US would be extremely bloody, experts have warned. Most defense experts would agree there's no question that the US would win in a war with North Korea, but many have concluded that millions could die in the process, including hundreds of thousands of US military personnel, as well as civilians in Korea, Japan, and Guam.